Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays of Binding of Isaac AFTERBIRTH Plus. Hopefully a run today, a little bit less complaining. What's our motto? Calm, cool, collected. NC8S, The Hana Show, and CBS 9811. All stats are good and also go to heaven. Look at this. We got the pencil. Probably, if you're not gonna get damage, I mean, we could get damage, just saying, but if we're not gonna get damage, the pencil is the closest darn thing, you know? Then on top of that, no go on the raw stats, our DPS is flawless. Well, I wouldn't say that, big boy from Outcast in the 2005 song Roses. 2004 song. God! But I would say we're pretty pleased with it so far. 9 rate of fire, 3.31 damage. Very, very similar. Now, that run that I complained about so much yesterday was recorded several hours ago, you know. It's not still on the tip of my mind, but it's seared into my brain a little bit from the indignity that we suffered over the course of the entire existence there. So, I remember, we started at 9 rate of fire, 3-point-something damage, low 3s. Is this XL? It isn't, it's just large. Very bad damage there. But, you know, do you see what I see? A rock, a slightly tinted rock with an X in the corner of the rock. I'm in a good mood, you know, I can't tell you why. I don't know, that sounds like a Facebook status. Feeling bad, wish somebody would talk to me. Hey, what's up? Not you. Just wanted to tweet negative stuff into the ether. Hold on, Tomo's in here. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. What I was gonna say, I guess I can tell you, because there's backlogs. I've been having some really good Slay the Spire episodes recently. And it's after a long period of not doing so hot. So, I feel like we've really gotten back on the horse there. And, you know, we're in that rare position, dare I suggest, where we've been playing pretty well in Isaac and pretty well in Slay the Spire simultaneously. I told you, it's a rarity. I don't actually believe you can only be good at one of those games at a time. I mean, that's a little ridiculous. But it is a fun thing to, you know, spitball the pet theories and your troll engines and the key sacrifices and the whatnot. It's a very large floor. Let's go fight the boss. And then we will, go back to the item room. 100% we'll go back to the item room. So we want this guy to be standing still. I had a hunch. We got lucky. And he's dead. Dude, great play with the pencil. I love this item. So, HP is fine. We know we're probably going to take advantage of it with the deal with the devil coming up pretty soon. Very sustainable run so far. Just hoping, you know, a little bit of DPS. I'm not, you know, belly aching yet because it's very early and the pencil's real nice. But just a little bit of DPS would help out a lot. I'm here to tell you, I think marked is bad. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to leave it there. You know, oh, but maybe we have never taken it. Oh. Oh. Who wants to live forever? Me, I would like to. I'm hoping we get... I mean, I know it comes with a stat upgrade, don't get me wrong. I'm hoping we get a form of charge shot. Red candle, kind of interesting. But honestly, I think I'm content to leave here. What are you talking about? Take red candle, you idiot. Well, the idea of a guaranteed damage source is kind of interesting, but maybe we'll just leave it behind for reasons. What reasons? I don't really want to spend 2 keys there. I mean, there is a good reason. You know, if we had slightly less money, we wouldn't be able to get an arcade on the next floor, and that HP could be precious. But red candle, it seems like, hey, we just made our damage a little bit less reliable. We should probably start to bring it back. You know, like, find something to make it a little bit more reliable, and red candle does exactly that. this is dangerous, but interesting. Dude, totally cool with that. Yes. Yes. Little known stuff, you know, a nice little setup on that shot. By walking backwards with blank candle, or sorry, blank candle. Red candle to make sure it didn't shoot too far. You know, that's the stuff you get after 3,000 hours in Isaac. That's stuff I will toot my horn about. Now, I know people have said if you want to use marked, just use the mouse. All I'm going to say about that is you may be right. But for a long time, people said if you want to use Epic Fetus, just use the mouse. And that is like a comical, like, ancient wisdom in today's world. Where you're like, Epic Fetus, any advice? Yeah, put the crosshair over an enemy and win the run easily, quit bragging. Piercing shots, very happy. Sorry, I made the sound from all the Marvel trailers. You know, the sound where like, no one's ever done anything like this before. Kung, 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 and then they do like a, they put on their suit for the first time, and it does the 360 shot of their CG'd face, and it goes, ba-na-na, ba-na-na, bum, bum, bum. Look, it's not that easy to make the movie. No Deal with the Devil because a tiny fight. I hate it. But it's easy to make the trailer in concept, okay? Not insulting the fine people at Marvel Studios. We got ripped off there. I'm not afraid to complain about it. I'm not afraid to sing it to the heavens, you know? We were hoping that we would snag a Deal with the Devil opportunity. Instead, we got nada. You know what? We should look for an arcade. Something like a blood bag would be extremely nice. But this run is in a good spot right now. The only thing is, it is a... Oh, dude, thank you. It is a larger, you know, cognitive ask to do this with marked. And it's working out fine right now, but it's also the first floor. The second floor, technically. You get the idea, but... So I'm not getting too cocky just yet. Shouldn't have done that one, but it is what it is. Try it. Yo, not bad. Looking for red hearts, though. Oh! Even as I was doing it, my brain is like, where are you going? Where are you going? You had the Demon Judgment! Mark, you're gonna get in trouble. Dude, I will give you... I shouldn't do this. But here I am. I just wanted to... half a spirit art to see if you paid out. Totally fine. Secret room as well. See if maybe... I don't normally do this, but go ahead and break them off. Just a little preview of the remix. No, we shouldn't say that anymore, because some terrifying allegations about R. Kelly have recently come to light. What I was going to say is, usually I don't do this, but go ahead and pick up a red heart in here. Eden, you don't have to pick up the red heart. Those days are over. You don't have to pick up the red heart, Eden. Did I mention the red heart? You don't have to take it. Okay, well, I mean, I'm trying to... Okay, I think you mission accomplished. Back to base, Joe. Yo. I can live with this. Head of the Keeper. HP is a real problem, but if you ignore that real problem, this run looks pretty solid so far. And I'm throwing HP away, but I'm doing it for a purpose. You know, we're trying to get value. Dude, I will never question the rosary in this situation. That's like a huge get. I'm a very, very happy man. Public enemy number 1. Understand? Check this out. Didn't work out as I wanted it to. What I wanted was a Spirit Heart. Now we got it. Judgment. Might actually be a good time for a Demon Judgment. We got a 100% deal with the devil chance. This is a nice way to make up for us getting absolutely de-destroyed when we should have had it on the last floor. I'm telling you, we've thrown caution to the wind on this one. Just by taking marked. It's an item that I previously have considered untakeable, and I don't think I'll take it in the future in most situations. But you know, we got to remember we are doing the save file here. Why be a coward in this situation where things already look pretty good? Maybe we'll learn something. Maybe that's what I'm afraid of. Hate these guys, by the way. Very nice. Dude, thank God our range is actually pretty sweet. Just play it cool. I was going to say, we know it's extremely likely to encounter our boss here. We're on schedule for boss rush, which is a little surprising by my standards. Should really try to keep that marked tier relatively close to us so we can change direction on a whim. Random tier effects, a little spooky, but dude, that's really good start with the pencil there. Thank you. Okay, I got a little ahead of myself there. My bad. Easy. Damage. Not Krampus. Use your brain, okay? Start with a judgment. This could change everything if he gives me HP. Yo, okay. So why could it change everything? Hold on, my clock is vibrating because the air conditioner's on. Why is the air conditioner on? Because it's hot, okay? Does that answer your freaking question? So we get that for half price. Then we decide. And I think I've decided that I'm okay taking Guppy's head. Let me go turn off the air conditioner now that it's lowered the temperature of my room by like 2 degrees. The end of the day, almost tripped over my chair and died there. You could have been witnessing my last video. At the end of the day, you know, it's still the winter time. Don't really want to have the AC on whenever possible. But when it's 30 degrees in my tiny office, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. Sorry, let me just tell the temperature that it's January. Why are you so hot? Haven't you read Twitch chat? Emperor. Dude, honestly, I'm popping it. Now we have a deal with the devil. Or, sorry, now we have goat head, so we have a 100% chance of a deal with the devil. Our DPS is off the freaking chart. Sure. I'm happy to see the Bible because it means that we're not going to see it again. Dude, 2 items for free. And we got Seraphim from the Bible on that one. This is extremely good. This run's going to pop. Now, there's a dangerous situation at play here. Anytime we do well with an item that traditionally I think sucks, you know, it invites the question. Maybe it doesn't suck. Maybe I've underrated it. Maybe the truth is that I underrate and overrate all items when I distill them down to a set of base heuristics. And instead, you know, we have to evaluate the context of each and every one when it shows up. Some items are good more often than others, and some aren't, but you get the idea. You get where I'm going with this. Sack of sacks. Hit the sacks. Been too long. I'm glad to be back. I've been let loose from the noose. That's kept me hanging around. At this point, fun run. Very good DPS. Very, very close to being Guppy. You already see that for yourself, without a doubt. If/when we become Guppy, this will be an unexpectedly dominant run. I still would not say no to an item that gives us the ability to... Sure, I'll pay the premium. To an item that gives us the ability to be a little bit more powerful defensively. I can't believe we're just on pace for boss rush. By the way, this is a little reckless, but I'm going to goat head immediately, because if we can become Guppy, I want to do it right away. Okay. Alternatively, we could just get Brimstone and be unbelievably powerful. Also gave us Leviathan. So now everything is coming up Millhouse. I will say, it probably loses a little bit of entertainment value. Try not to let that dissuade you, you know? I'm not gonna let it dissuade me. We do also now, for sure, have the ability to remove Blue Candle and take a more interesting spacebar item. But dude, it's nice, you know? It feels like we got a real good chance of getting, 30 wins in a row. Dude, that's something. It's not everything, but it's not nothing. When was the last time we had 30 wins in a row? It's probably like 6 months ago at best. Magic Mush, disgustingly good, like offensively good for us to get that in this situation. We will visit the shop real quick. Honestly, this is looking like it could be an everything run. You know, this is like a pretty decent, assuming that there's items of a acceptable caliber, you know, it's looking like a pretty decent candidate for boss rush, like actually doing it. Looking like a pretty okay hush fight, you know, I mean, let's not kid ourselves too much, but we are rich and we're doing a lot of damage. Those are the two big ones that make that a little bit more doable. Sure. One red chest to rule them all. How do you do, fellow nerds? I'm not like other guys. I'm a geek. I watch J.R.R. Tolkien movies. I know who Deadpool is, okay? So don't... If you're looking for another guy who's a high school quarterback, doesn't care about your feelings, march the other way, sister. Because all of you know, I've read Kurt Vonnegut, okay? I'm a thinker. I know who Master Chief is. I don't watch Master Chef. I sympathize with Master Chief. It's called digital art, sweetheart. Look it up. Guppy, please. Alright, we're gonna move on. What was that bit? I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta try things on and see what fits. That bit was me becoming a writer of motivational posters for gamers. You know, that... Gamers don't die. They respawn. You owe it to yourself to not put that poster up in your college dorm. Look, I game. I love video games. This last couple of months I've been playing more video games off camera than I have in months, maybe, I don't want to say years, but, you know, so much Smash, a bunch of, you know, off-cam Slay the Spire. But still, you can't get the gamers don't die, they respawn. It's not going to work well for you in college, I promise you, sweetie. If you've already done it, I hope you're at the point in your life where you can just go, yikes, and I wish I hadn't done that. Do not go in there, etc., etc. I've been in the same way, you know, don't get me wrong. We've all been there. Dude, the Magician is going to be awesome for us here. I had a Flaming Lips poster on my wall in college. Why? Because, you know, I like the Flaming Lips for one, but secondarily, I was like, that's a poster cool people would have. That's a poster Jason Schwartzman from Rushmore would have after he grew up and went to college and got cool instead of nerdy. You don't have to do it. You know, you just put up a Fortnite poster, learn how to do orange justice, and enjoy your social clout. Huge Onsus. What did you just say that I have? Humongous. Yo, blast him, Dad. That's what I say now when I have no idea what to say. Is just blast him, Dad. Every time I say it, I picture like a 9-year-old kid wearing a newsboy cap, and his dad's like a mob boss. And the dad's like, what do you think I should do with him, son? And the kid's like, blast him, Pops. It's like a really heartfelt moment, but also combined with murder. And it's then after he you know, pops him. He goes, nah, see, that's why you never cross a Thompson. And the kid goes, yeah. This is our town now, scrub. Yeah, beat it. Oh, no, it's Hearthstone. I have just created Hearthstone lore. Hey, there's a lot. Loving the golden chest, don't get me wrong. But simultaneously, any chance, give me a red chest. Roxanne, you would like to pick up a red chest. You could become a cat that summons flies at its behest. Red chest. I mean, we're getting closer to Bookworm at least. I mean, I know we got a 100% chance to deal with the devil and all that, but like, I want Guppy now. I don't want to wait. I wish I knew this song from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory that Veruca Salt sings, you know. I want that sports car with a shiny light. I want a chocolate bar and one big bite. She doesn't really sound like that, but that's how it is in my memory of a time when I tried. Anyway. Okay, we're still gonna, after all that, still gonna be completely in time. Like that Justin Timberlake film. For boss rush. I feel like we're about to fight Krampus. My Krampus sense is tingling. Ooh, not this time. We'll take this to enable the Polaroid, and if we respawn, hey, that's because we're gamers. Dude, I don't know. Let's potentially ruin the whole run. Actually, we've created the greatest run we ever could have asked for. Just keep in mind, our shots are only... Dude, I'm wondering now if the pencil's gonna work on one of these two. Keep in mind, we're only getting... Oh, it does. Oh, my word. We're only getting homing shots because of the Magician. So that would be, like, an amazing pickup for us. This is a really cool synergy. So any form of homing shot is 10 out of 10. The damage from the pencil shot is, like, comical. You couldn't ask for an easier boss rush than this. Pencil? Yo, it's so good. Yo, Dark Bum. I mean, if this wasn't worth it, nothing is ever worth it. We also didn't do anything. Oh no, we have to deal with Marked again. Really? It's like, you're gonna spit out exclusively, spiders? You gotta admit, this is pretty cool, though. I would also love to get soy milk now for comic sense. I'm just hopeful it's not garbage. I think I walked into the red poop there. Oh my god. So I would say yes, it's not garbage. The shots aren't always gonna aim well, but they cover enough real estate that I don't think you can be too beaten up over it. Dude, I might fight Hush willingly at this point, just for humor's sake. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, why not? I still think we should. Please give me Guppy. I need to see it. Well, it's still looking, after all this, still looks like, and by the way, Fate's Reward doing wonderful work here. Still looking like win 30s in the books. You know, it's not really a good time for a retrospective. 30 wins is not a nice round number. You just hope that it's not going to be prophetic, that you're like, not a good time for a retrospective, and then you just lose immediately on your next run. But, hopefully, There's many more to come. This one can make it into the best of. Hey, do you want to hear my impression of Dave Grohl inquiring about the status of his home improvements? Is someone painting the vest? The vest? The vest? The vestibule? Is someone moving the chest of drawers, armoire, and more? I'm stressed. I must confess. Is someone painting the vest? The vest? The vest? The vestibule? Yo, it's been a long time since I've been as proud of an awful parody as that. And that was all off the top of the dome piece. Thank you, Mr. Grohl, for giving me the rights retroactively to use that song, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to arrival my way into legality. I don't know if it'll work. Hey, bro. I don't know if you noticed, but we got like a thing going on here. You ever consider paying out? Kind of got things, you know, we got lots of irons in the fire right now. Yo, it's still great though. There we go. You're lucky. You dodged like all the danger. And then you died anyway, but you know. I'm gonna get Bookworm. Dude, how could we not fight Hush on this run? Like, this seems like the perfect Hush run. Not Delirium, though. Too dangerous. Not that fun. I don't know. Shears is like a pretty... I mean, we're not using Red Candle at all, so why not take the Shears, right? What? Totally justified, but I'm still upset. So it's Shears, and yeah, we're better off with this. No doubt. Alright, let's go for it, boys. I'm ready. Hush seems like an ideal enemy to fight with Marked as well, because my dude doesn't really move that much. Eager to see how this goes down. Pencil, please. I mean, I said, oh, you lucky son of a gun. I said ideal Hush run. I meant ideal Hush run. My dude is dying. Pencil, please. Oh my god, he still dodged most of it. That's incredible. What a player. You know, you gotta have hops like that if you're gonna make it in this league. Well, two can play that game. This is a very, very fun and interesting run. I'm over the moon. If every run could be like 1/5 as fun as this, Isaac would be twice as good, and it's already a 10 out of 10. Of course, the danger is that it is a little too easy. Might get a little boring if every run was like this. Maybe it's like the sweet ain't so sweet without the sour, you know? Jason Lee, Vanilla Sky. Credit where credit's due. Thank you, Mr. Lee, for allowing me to use that quote retroactively. I also have a question for you. It's regarding the vestibule. Would you care to answer? No? Alright, that's also fine. Grab this. What the heck? Bookstore? Wow, physical books are really making a big comeback. I think we're full, and we already have Bookworm. So, like, if we had Book of the Dead, I might care, but short of that, like, what do I care about invincibility? Like, don't make me laugh. We're already invincible. Nah. Like, I don't want to do this floor over again. It's already good. It's not random tier effects, by the way, from 404. It's random trinket effects. I feel like I should know that by now. Stop. Don't ruin pencil. Don't ruin pencil. Please, let me get in there first. That was the pencil shot. I saw it happening in real time. Oh my god, he's dead already. What? I don't know why I expected him to be like Hush. My dog melted. That's one heck of an R.L. Stine novel. Camp Jelly Jam. Say Cheese and Die. And of course the other R.L. Stine classic, Me Dog Melted. What if me dog ran on batteries? So why would I do this? In the end, I need the chaos, alright? If not me, then who? That's what I ask you on a run like this. If not me, then who? And actually, we're kind of like a cool sorcerer. Because we're going to be followed around by these balls at all times. Don't say it, okay? And they're... It doesn't really matter when they land. When they land, they will kill. Sounds good to me, my man. I would like to see homing tears one last time. I'm liking the cool little dance they're doing as well. Oh, it's over. Look at this. Oops, I didn't see the void portal. Check it out, boys. 30 wins in a row, and that one was in style. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya. See ya.